I was inspired today by Dr. Lemon, who spoke to our students and staff about his story, and we appreciate hearing the inspirational poetry that he gave to us today. It was beautiful, and the message was really true to his heart, and hit home here with us at, in Eagle Country. So we're so glad that Dr. Lemon came.
If you don't know where you come from, you can't possibly know where you're going. We have to work together. Because in America, especially when we talk about Center for Disease Control, do you not know on Monday morning between 7 and 9 a.m., 86% more Americans drop dead from a heart attack or a stroke? America's dying to go to work. My doctor told me when I turned 50 before I retired, he said, "Get out, son, get some wind in your face." I didn't really know what that meant. So I got on the expressway, rolled my window down, and hold my head out at 55 miles an hour. I got some wind in my face. Now I'm getting to understand that you got to exercise, take care of yourself. Because one day you want to be that generation that is preparing for your future and your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren. So as I began to run my race, I understood that I was not going to win by myself, but I passed the baton to my son. And he's the first to come home with his degree from Syracuse. I share that with you because my son was born in metropolitan Dade County, where we were, at that time, #1 in the nation for poverty and #1 in the nation for murder. But it's not where you come from, it's about where you get ready to go. Am I right? Amen. See, Benjamin Mary said, "I've only got a minute, just 60 seconds in, and forced upon me, can't refuse it, did not seek it, did not choose it. But I know that I must use it, I will suffer if I lose it, pay a counter if I abuse it. I've only got a minute, just a tiny little minute, and my life is ended."
I made a decision to try to change the lives of people, and here's the thing. I had an idea that one day I was going to be successful. But success, I want to share with you today, is nothing more than a statistical event. I want you to look at the person next to you and repeat after me. So if everyone were like you, there will be no need for me. I am somebody. Now repeat after me again. Say, if it is to be, it's up to me. I am somebody. There's some people I'm going to share with you. If you're going to be successful in life, smiling faces go places. People should smile. If you're sitting next to somebody who's very negative, they're looking angry. Some people look like they fell out the ugly tree and hit every name on the way down. Look like the face been dipped in lemon, pickle, and prune juice. They got a triple dose of ugly. But smiling faces are going places. Don't waste your time with negative people.
The problem with most of us is we're trying to run a race that we're not able to compete. 4 boys can outrun 1 grown man in a 4x400 relay race. Roger Bannister broke the mile. He ran a 3:59. Since Roger Bannister broke that mile, 20,000 other people have done it. But you cannot do it by yourself. See, because the first man that takes off, he has to run. You have to run to be in the race. You have to be involved to be in the race. And when you get to that first leg, that boy tells the next one to take off running. Some of you are the first to go to college. How many of you first to go to college? How many of you first to graduate college? How many of you first to get a good job? Government job. You're rich uncle, am I right? But as a result, as you ran, they passed the baton. Never give the baton to somebody who's not doing nothing, not going nowhere. And I say that with justification on knowing some people like Scooby-Doo. What do you want to do? Oh. Where do you want to go? Oh. What do you want to have? Oh. Scooby-Doo spirit. Always know what you want to do, have, become, and you'll succeed in life. Getting to share the story with it, and I'm closing on this is my last close. one woman, she been with her husband all her life. She's 70 years old, and he did everything he was big enough and bad enough to do, and got a little sick. Now she's taking take care of. And how many, some of us take care of our relatives. We take care of us. She's taking care of her husband. And he committed adultery, infidelity. He ran away wild. He's 70 and she's baby. And she's taken to the doctor. And one morning he gets to go to the doctor and said, honey, please ask the doctor, is there any way I can get out of this condition? Is there any way I'll live a productive life? Ask the doctor. So she takes him in, she pushes him in. And as she leaves, she said, doctor, my husband wants to know if there's any way he can live a productive life. He's 70. She drove him in, pushed him in the room. And the doctor said, yeah. If you give him 3 hot baths, make mad passion and love with him once a day and cook him 2 hot meals, he'll bounce back and it will be a miracle. So the woman looked at the doctor, looked at her husband. So her husband got in the car, she pushed him home, pushed him in the door. He said, honey, did you talk to the doctor? She said, yeah, I did. Did you ask him, is anything, do I have good news? She looked at him and thought about everything he did all them years. She said, yeah, you gonna die. It's better to be on the ship with all the stink than lost out in the world with all the storm. This has been Dr. Robert saying, God bless you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We were very fortunate today to have Dr. Robert Lemon speak on our National African American History Month program. And I'm telling you, this man presented a program that was so touching, so interactive, and so educational for all of our staff. Dr. Lemon has a way of reaching us where we live and helping us to improve our lives, our careers, and move forward in our career.
I enjoyed Dr. Lemon so much. He was funny. I told him don't give up his day job when he tried to sing, and he just fell out laughing. But he was inspirational. I hope that we can have him back again. He was just awesome.
Hi, I'm Simon T. Bailey, and I'm here at SHRM, Society of Human Resource Management, one of the most amazing organizations known globally for managing the practice of the development of people. I have the honor to share the stage with Robert Lemon. If you don't know Robert, he is an amazing speaker, thinker, author based in South Florida. And if you haven't brought him into your organization, I would encourage you that if you want to increase productivity, if you want to increase engagement, and most importantly, if you want to experience sustained motivation, then Robert Lemon's your guy. So listen, you need to get him into your organization.
God bless you all.